Yo, what's going on, guys? Silly Cute Silly on here, and this video is kind of a bit overdue. I've been wanting to make this video for like a few months now about the Starinsky Giveaway website, because that's been a thing that really boosted me. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much to the people that helped support me after the Starinsky Giveaway website thing that happened. I went from having 69 subs, very nice, to reaching 100 subs just from the whole Starinsky Giveaway website thing, and it boosted me, I think, up to 130, 140 subs, so that's amazing. So thank you guys so much for that. But this video today, I'm going to be making a video about what improvements I want on the giveaway website. But now before that, I'd first like to congratulate my protege, my goddamn student, the beast mode himself, Icarus, for first player to reach level 100. I've trained this man back when he was level 40, okay? We talked a lot back when he was on low levels, 40, 50, 60. This is when I was in 70, 80, 90 rank. And honestly, it's amazing that me being able to help him back in the day actually got him to be so dedicated to this website that he became the first person to ever reach level 100. I feel honored that my own student actually got to level 100. It is fucking amazing. You have no idea how happy I am when I saw him reach level 100. I've been wanting to talk to him in the Starinsky Giveaway chat, but he's not there. Reasons why that happened, I'll explain what I want for the improvements of that. But today, this video I really wanted to make about the improvements I want on the Starinsky Giveaway website, because I should stop delaying, because by the time I'm delayed, I mean I'm no longer the highest level player in the website anymore and everything. I mean, then again, I'm still the person with the highest level for the longest time. So I feel like I have some authority in this kind of what I want for the Starinsky Giveaway website, as I still think I'm still one of the people who are still very engaged in this website and would really want to see it improve to become a part of Starinsky's content, as well as other people's enjoyment. First thing I really want to improve is that we should have more perks for people over level 60. So people who are over level 60 don't really get any rewards worthwhile to continue grinding. Because if you guys looked at the perks, you can see that after level 60, all you're going to get is an icon, a background, and a title. And tournaments where the stuff are exclusive and you'll never be able to get that icon, background, or title ever again without top 30% placement on that very specific tournament, this anyone can get. So it's pretty much not really worth it to just go up and up, because honestly there's nothing that will improve after, level 60. So for instance, the chance for higher wheel chances for the highest rewards, it stops at level 50. On level 1, you only have a 1 in 16 chance to get the highest reward. That jumps up to 3 out of 16 at level 50. Other stuff does improve as well, like the amount of times you're going to hit the second and third best rewards. It's going to be a very less likely of a chance of you hitting the worst reward in the wheel at higher levels. Maximum free bonus amount stops at level 59. When you start at level 1, you only get 5 coins for every 1 hour. Now you get 15 coins. The Progression Elite Pack, its cooldown, it stops at level 45, and the cooldown goes from 8 to 4 hours. That's probably the only thing that improves as your level goes up. Username colors, it ends at level 56 with light blue, which by the way, one of my favorite colors. And finally, the free pack chance, it ends at level 60, which is the highest that it could go for like a perk that is worth doing anything. So it went from 0.1% for you being at level 1 to 1% for being at diamond. Other ones I'm not going to talk about because I cannot be asked to think. And a lot of people quit after level 60 because that's pretty much the max rewards. For instance, somebody I used to know, Arcturus or Dantron, he got to level 60, and as a result, after that he pretty much quit, and I've never seen him since after he reached level 60, because the rewards aren't really worthwhile for him to stay, unless you're really, really gunning to get to level 100. That's basically it. You don't really get any better rewards or better perks after level 60. there should be more features for people that are available to people over level 60. So I guess daily random picks. There are similar ones to like in MK Mobile. Maybe another tier for wheels. At level 60 they add another tier for the wheel, like some purple or something. And you get an even higher amount of coins, you know, something like that. And that purple one also counts towards roll the highest chance in a wheel thing in special missions.
I dream 100 dreams a minute.
Another change I want to see for Starinsky Giveaway website are ad-based rewards and effects on tournaments. Well, actually, you know what? Ad-based rewards in general. So I understand that ads are required to run the website because it helps to bring the money to fund the website's existence. And so that everything is free, so that Starinsky can give star coins in every video and stuff. However, sometimes these ads tend to create difficulties in some tournaments, and it actually gives people either a disadvantage or advantage in some tournaments. Sometimes ads don't work. So, for instance, in my country, Vietnam, we get very few ads added as it is, and it's usually the same ads. When the pandemic hit our country, we actually didn't get any ads at all because businesses broke down. Very companies are willing to pay Googles to have it even appear in their algorithm. So as a result, there were times there would be 0 ads to load and no chance for me to watch the ads at all. Then other times, you know, this is just quest and quest only, but I try to watch ads to reduce time for quest, and instead of giving me the 5% reward for not being able to watch ads, it full on boots me out. Like, it full on boots me out of quests. So as a result, I have to pick my characters again, and I have to go back to the thing, and not only that, I'm still forced to do the quest on full time, on its original time, so no bonuses whatsoever. Despite the fact that if I press that button, I should be given the option to get 5%. I should be able to be entitled with 5%. Sometimes it just boots me out, and it's just kind of dumb. So why is this bad? Well, for tournaments like quest tournaments, it really hits you. So for example, the rewards for ads on quests, like at least times wise, is a 20% reduction for ad played, 5% reduction for pressing ad button but with no ads, and then nothing if you just start quest straight up. So in quest tournaments, 1 hour quest is usually the best for the tournament, and it would take you 48 minutes to complete that quest if you watch the ad, 57 minutes for pressing the ad button with no ad, and then 1 hour straight if you just do it. So say you do a quest for a day. Let's assume you take 15 seconds from claiming the rewards to starting the quest, and so 18 minutes. Just remove that from 24 hours. Within the span of 23 hours and 42 minutes, this is assuming you don't get any sleep at all. Okay, this is like maximum scenario situation. You could have done 69 quests, nice, if you just straight up start the quest, no ads, no bonuses whatsoever, 75 quests with no ads but you press the button, or 90 quests if you if you have ads. So that means if you watch ads, you basically saved 7 hours maximum. 5 hours compared to pressing the buttons but having no ads, compared to doing straight quests. And that is a huge advantage for people who are willing to put in the effort for quest tournaments. And it does give you a very big disadvantage for, say, you're not able to get any ads at all. And if you're like me, getting booted out of quests and not even given the option for 5%. But then ads can go the other way around. So for instance, the free pack quest, well, not quest, free pack tournament. When that tournament happens, no ads are actually a good thing, and having ads can actually hinder you in the tournament. So there's a bug or something, I don't know what's going on, but this always happens and I don't know if it's able to be fixed. But if you get no ads or the ads are not working, there is a chance the pack will not open. In a sense, you can't click on the cards, won't appear, you can't click on the cards or anything. It's just pack will open in 0 and then just nothing happens. No stretch of the page, no loading whatsoever. There's no stretching of the page to put like the card in it for the animation and stuff. It's just that and then open pack. And in those tournaments, you somehow will get points for the tournament. It's usually 5 to 10 points. So like bronze or silver characters, uncommon or rare gear. But then you can open that pack again. So as a result, there have been cases where people can open multiple free packs per hour and can rack up a lot of points in those tournaments. So one thing I've seen was that around the first hour of that, I've seen people who got 14 points. And that is impossible because you can only get 1 point, 5 point, 10 point, 20 point, or 40 points for level up cards of support, common bronze, uncommon silver, rare gold, epic diamond, and ruby and legendary counts as epic and diamond. Unless they say, I don't know, get a combination of, say, 1 silver character and 4 level up cards, or, I don't know, 2 common gears and 4 level up cards, something like that, because they can open the pack multiple times because the ads don't work. So yeah, therefore there has to be some sort of improvement on the ad system. I don't really have a suggestion, but I think there still needs to be a way to revamp the ads and how it works. Oh, and speaking of free packs, by the way, when I release this video, I think this bug will be fixed, but as you guys can see, there's some people who are abusing free packs. Like, look at this. You can open a free pack, yeah? Get a character. Okay, the pack loaded. Remember when I said when the pack doesn't load, that means you get another free pack. Well, the pack loaded, but you can still open again. What the Okay, so this, I know this is in fact a bug, because, okay, in the case of this, then you should be able to open another free pack, if that's the bug we're talking about. However, as you can see in the first one before, let's see if this one bugs out. It doesn't bug out. And you can still open it. See, I opened 3 packs, as you can see. So, I think I know what happened. So, there was one time where I may or may not have kind of abused auto-clicker, but then I left my computer off. But daylight savings time happened, and you can claim an unlimited amount of free bonus. Yeah, and you can watch videos pretty much unlimited time. It happened, I think, a long while back, but daylight savings time caused the website to bug out because the script, I think, follows the Brooklyn time, I think, in the United States, and they have daylight savings time. And so instead of following that 1 hour clock to cool down, for the pack to cool down, instead it may or may not have fucked over the clock completely because it thinks that the 1 hour has already passed, and as a result can open it multiple times. Well, that happened to free bonuses, now it happens to free packs. I haven't been on this website a lot, so that's why I don't see this glitch. I didn't see this glitch and report it in time. By the time you see this video, this is probably patched. But as you can see, the pack has loaded, the card is loaded. If this is, as you can see, card has already loaded. As you can see, I can still open again and again, and special missions are able to be completed. So yeah, this is just you know, if you're those are people who are wondering, oh, but why can't I open packs an unlimited times? No. You can see the date down the bottom right there. As you can see, the 19th of March. When I made that video, I created that content, it was way further back, and when that glitch didn't happen. So yeah, as you can see here. And as you can see, it is always stuck at 1 hour ago, despite I just opened it recently. If you look at the packs here, and say, let's open the Rambo pack. As you can see, everything is 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, 1 hour ago, 1 hour ago. But here, as you can see, I can redeem the free bonus, and it has that 1 hour cooldown. But as you can see, this is still happening. So yeah, I'm gonna report Star and hopefully get this fixed. Third up, Starinsky chats. So this is sad because this used to be a hangout place for people interested in the Starinsky Giveaway website. However, it's pretty much a husk of what it used to be. So it used to be like at least 4 or 5 people at any given point available in the Starinsky Giveaway chat. Sometimes peaking at like 20, 30 people. I've seen cases where it's 30 people back in the day with chat minigame tournaments. But now you'd be even lucky to even find somebody in the chat. And you know, chat minigames, I think it's a fun feature, but it kind of died out after chat tournament was removed, despite the fact that it's 36 coins up for grabs. By the way, remember when I talked about Arctus / Dantron? Yeah, he was the reason why chat tournament was removed. He was toxic back in the day. He threatened to dox people, actually dox people out of the website for an advantage. That he even made a video bragging about being second, beating me, and flaunting it with dabs. Thanks a lot, you asshole. That you're the reason why chat tournament's removed.
I'm past the point of no return.
Hey guys, sorry editing here, and I feel like I need to give you guys a bit of context to what I said. So basically, this is somewhere around a 60-ish tournament. It was a chat tournament. I was second, Icarus was first. By the way, this was back when Icarus was even a lower level, and Danchan was third. Basically what happened was I was gonna be pulling an all-nighter at 2 in the morning. I was pretty sure it was like almost done with the second day. It was 2 in the morning for me. I was ready to pull an all-nighter for the chat tournament, and then giveaway chat just broke on me for some reason, and I could not go into chat. It just says unable to connect. It was strange for me because it never happened before, but yet I was still able to access everything else in the giveaway tournament. Well, giveaway website, the quests, the free bonuses, the mission, opening packs, etc. And then it's all the way until like 7 in the morning, and Danchan was second, and I was behind third by I think 1,000-ish points, which for context means around 35 minigames. I'll put the actual number in the screen, which is a lot of minigames, by the way. I confronted Danchan about this because he had threatened to dox everyone before, and so he admitted that he did in fact air quote dox us. And at the time, I'm pretty sure it was because he was basically masking a link that led to his website, but instead it also grabs your IP, which I'm pretty sure me and Icarus did press on to watch, because he said that it was his channel, and at the end of it, it's just when we pressed it, it led to his channel, so we didn't have a bother. But then at the time, we got disconnected, and it's only me and Icarus apparently, because when I got back and I asked the people in the giveaway website, like in the chat at least, nobody said that they got a disconnection problem. It was only me and Icarus. And after that, guess what? Icarus only was able to get back into the Starinsky Giveaway chat literally after Danchan was 1,500 points ahead of him. So basically, I was behind by around 1,000. I was now second, but I gave up hope. And Icarus is now 1,500 points behind, which is very suspect, you know. How come it's only me and Icarus are the one that got the giveaway website's problems? Well, the chat at least. But then not everyone else. And at the same time, you know, me and Icarus were the only ones competing against Danchan for that first place. Very suspect. And he even admitted that he doxed us. Should we trust him? I don't know. You know, this could be just an accident, but it's very suspicious that the 2 people that lost connection to the chat giveaway was the ones that was competing against Danchan in that very same tournament. And I did have an audio log about me ranting about this all the way back. I'll put a link in the description for the unlisted video of me ranting about it. I will post. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty sure that Danchan pretty much doxed us both and then made us lose the competition. But what I found really funny about this was that despite all that, Icarus ended up first. You are an absolute bottle job, Danchan. You doxed the 2 of us, and yet Icarus still won that tournament. So you suck, by the way, in that tournament. You are an absolute loser. You took a petty doxing. You petty doxed the both of us, and you still didn't end up first. So I find that hilarious at the end of the day. But yeah, I'll leave the link of the rant that I had in the description, and yeah, that's my context for, you know, this entire what I just said before. Also, I know I spent this entire segment dedicated to one person, but for the love of God, if you know him, do not harass Danchan, okay? That's just as petty as he himself is, being so toxic and bullying other people into not going to chat giveaways and stuff back in the day. I made that segment, well, I made this segment just so that I can show you guys the stuff that Danjon has done that kind of ruined chat for Starinsky Giveaway website, and how his toxicity kind of just made people less interested in chat. Of course, there are a lot of people that are in said chat giveaway back in the day that are very toxic and have indeed kind of ruined it for some people. Hell, like, pretty sure if I wasn't mistaken, I even had somebody who's literally simping for me by naming themselves Sylvie's tits are huge. I don't know if I even have a screenshot of that anymore. That person yells the N-word all the time. I don't even know if I have a screenshot of that name anymore. If I can find it, I'll put it in the screen, but if not, then whatever. But yeah, it's not necessarily him specifically, but most of the reasons why Starinsky Giveaway chat kind of died that is associated with that much toxicity was due to him. And as a result, I just wanted to dedicate this just to prove the point. At the end of the day, I wish no harm to this man, and if he does return and he is a changed person, then I'm more than willing to be open arms with him, and I'm willing to be friends with him again. However, if he has not changed, I will be neutral and I will stay on guard. And I jokingly say this, but it's the Vietnamese way. If you change for the better, we're willing to become friends with you. And if not, then we'll be on guard looking at you. But yeah, I just wanted to say that just so that you guys would not think of this segment as just me trying to harass this one individual. Okay, thank you.
I can make you my concern.
I think to improve this, there are a few things I can think of. Maybe this is back in the day when I used to be a member of the Doritos Club Penguin, but there should be, by default, that the chat is integrated straight into the website somewhere. You know, like back in the day with SAT or XAT. It should be able to be integrated directly from just the giveaway.starinsky.club.com. So like, I don't know, like at the bottom after everything, just at the bottom having chats at the bottom there so that you're able to have more people in. And so having more people in, it doesn't necessarily boost on activity, but there might be a chance where it does because chat is right there. And so you can just like, you know, have a chat with people without having to open another tab just so that you can... Another thing is, I guess, this is a double-edged sword, but revive chat game tournament. One person can actually just ruin this, but I think because Arctis is gone, and I think it's better to just revive chat game tournaments just so that we can get more people in chat. Finally, I made a suggestion which is kind of cool in my opinion, but there should be more characters with higher rarity and star coin rewards inside chat. So you know how we have in chat minigames we only have Aaron Black and Sub-Zero. So I guess for example, Aaron Black is an easy boss, common appearance, easy minigame. You should have 32 coins if you say complete all 7 stages. Sub-Zero, less common appearance. I think his minigame's a bit harder, therefore you should have 74 coins maxed if say you do all 7 stages and got through them without failing any. And then, I don't know, add like the most difficult mini boss ever, I don't know, say Chronica, have like the hardest mini game. She very rarely appears, but she has a max coin of literally 160 coins if you go all 7 stages without failing. Something like that. And if that was to be implemented and chat game tournaments back, please just depend on either the amount of coins you generate, coins you made for the game, or times 2 for Sub-Zero, so times 2 and then times 5 for Chronica. So like 5 points for 1 stage pass with Chronica, 10 for 2nd stage, 15, 20, you know, something like that. Number 4, upgrade token shop. I feel like this is mostly a problem with people with a lot of Max Fusion Diamonds, but we tend to have a giant excess of upgrade tokens. Me, for instance, I have 20,612 upgrade tokens. That's way too many upgrade tokens, in my opinion. We should be given a shot for exchanging upgrade tokens for stuff, or exchanging other stuff for upgrades. And you know, I think this would pair well with the whole rewards and perks revamp that was mentioned in the first category via, I don't know, discounts or unlocking more types of upgrade token shops that you can trade and all that. I feel like this would be a good idea. It's just because it's for people who have way too many upgrade tokens but have no use for it. So I'd like for you guys to take a big glimpse at what is possibly my greatest invention that definitely did not take 3 hours to make. Just a copy and paste sheet. This is my mock design for the upgrade shop. It's very rough, I know, but I spent 3 hours on this shit. I don't want to spend any more time on this because it hurts my brain. But yeah, this is what I have for the mock design of the upgrade shop. Give you guys a bit of a tour, shall we? This is the base of what I have. Of course, the boxes, the white boxes in here, because you can type in however much you want to convert. However, the numbers in the box currently right now is of course the minimum that is required to get whatever the reward it is. On the left is what you're trading, and on the right is what you're going to get. Simple as that. First off, the upgrade tokens to star coin and vice versa, as well as the same thing for level up cards. One upgrade token you can get in 5 star coins. Trading 10 star coins, you can go back to 1 upgrade token. Same thing for level up cards. Upgrade 4 upgrade tokens for 1 level up card, or 1 level up card to 2 upgrade tokens. Why am I putting this here? Because 1, I want to merge the economy of both star coins and upgrade tokens to something a bit more similar with each other. Same thing for level up cards as well as that said economy. I kind of want to put level up cards here as well because I kind of want more level up cards and just make the level up card tournament a bit more intense per se. Make it more competitive in a chance, because level up tokens are getting a bit harder to get. I guess didn't know. For the whole potion bullshit thing, for every time you get a duplicate card, you get a level up card depending on what type of card you get. So if it's a bronze card, you get 1 level up card. Silver, 2 level up cards, 5 for gold, 10 for diamond, but then they removed it and added potion, and said potions creates a very more limited market for level up cards. Not only that, recent changes where you can no longer spam bronze cards for a lot of level up cards, as the chance of getting a level up card in bronze packs have been significantly reduced. It makes it much harder for people to get level up cards for level up tournaments. I feel like this is a way to convert star coins to level up cards just so that we can compete more with each other in level up tournaments. And also incentivizes people to actually, level up their shit, and as well as, tiering up their cards. Let's talk about potions and dust. You can trade 1 upgrade token for, 1800 common potion, bronze dust, 600 for uncommon potion or silver dust, or for 150 gold and rare potion, etc., etc. I want people to also spend upgrade tokens on, random gears and random cards as well, as in their own little bit of pack opening in a sense. It's I kind of based this off of, I guess, the guaranteed packs from FIFA. I know FIFA's like a terrible example, but I feel like that system is kind of a good idea because you get to sacrifice something for a guaranteed chance of something that you want, which is exactly what you have here. You're risking 500 upgrade tokens and praying on RNG that you're going to get the card that you want. There's a lot of potential, I think, for this upgrade token shop. Like, for example, I kind of want to relate this to the whole problem that we had with the level up system. So, say, to unlock this shop, you need to be level 20. And this is the base rate. You unlock you are only available to the star coin, the level up card, and the trades that have the common and bronze stuff. But then, and it's locked to you until level 20. But then as you upgrade, you unlock more of the shop's trades, and the price decrease for some of the items. So say level 40, you unlock the silver cards and the uncommon potions and stuff. Level 60, gold cards, something like that. 80 for random diamonds, random epic gear, the diamond and the purple potion and stuff. And then level 90 or maybe even 100, I don't know, because there's been people that's already at level 100 for random ruby, random legendary gear, the ruby dust, and the legendary potion ones. That could be a possibility. And hell, even the discounts. If you made it to level 100, well, might as well. You can the prices of the star coins and the level up cards get discounted. There's a lot of potential you can definitely put into this kind of mock system of an upgrade shop. Of course, I am shit. I am literal dog shit at both about coding. I couldn't care less about CSS files and Java files because I tried doing that in my multimedia academy and nothing came into my head. And it's all done in Adobe Illustrator with the style of Photoshop. Very terrible Photoshop. But this is at least what I think is a mock design of said upgrade token shop, and I think this is a very good base to base that thing on. It adds a little bit of complexity to giveaway website, and I really think that this could actually work because I know that a lot of these things can actually apply. Oh yeah, I almost forgot as well. I kind of want to make this as well, this side, specifically the whole random cards. I really want to have this as well because it makes it easier to do some special missions. Instead of splurging on 4,000 star coins, trying to get a single diamond if you're very unlucky in packs. Instead, you can guarantee yourself 3 diamonds for a special mission. If you have a stockpile of 250 upgrade tokens, instead just use that. If you have 750 upgrade tokens in stock, just grab 3 random diamonds and there you go. Special find 3 diamond characters in packs. Done. Easy. And I also want that as well, so that these find certain dust or find certain cards and packs or quests and stuff be able to be linked to this shop as well. Just so it gives people a bit of an easier time instead of maybe opening packs if they have upgrade tokens to spare. But yeah, that's my little take on the upgrade token shop that I'm proposing out right now. Next up, I would like to see a revamp of rewards for tournaments. What I found are people are spending way too many star coins to get first in some of the tournaments, but only getting a slight amount of star coins for them. To the point where sometimes they are pretty much doing a minus 5,000% deficit on what they spend just for the characters and experience and gear that are there. Sure, I feel like it kind of balanced the market with free star coins being given away and a lot of gears and characters. It definitely is worth it, but I think it's still too little star coins are given away, and it's better to have a custom amount for some tournaments, like a higher amount, and then less for others. Here's my suggestion. Character, equipment, and packs tournament should have the following rewards. 50,000 star coins for first, 40,000 for second, 30,000 for third, 25,000 for fourth to 10, 10,000 for top 10%, 7.5k for 11% to 20%, 5,000 for 20% to 30%, 2,500 for 31% to 50%, 1.5 thousand for 51% to 70%, and 500 coins for the bottom 30%. Other tournaments that don't require you to spend coins, so special mission, free pack, free bonus, character training, and quests, should have these star coin rewards. 10,000 for first, 9,000 for second, 8,000 for third, 7.5 thousand for 4th to 10th, 5,000 for top 10%, 2.5% for 11% to 20%, 2,000 for 20% to 30%, 1.5 thousand for 31% to 50%, 1,000 for 51% to 70%, and 500 coins for bottom 30%. And this is still on top with the gear and the character chance. As well, I think EXP wise, I think it is not enough to like go to first and you only get 1.3 thousand XP, considering, say, I don't know, considering that if you get first all the time, you would still need to get first 24 times to even get from level 97 to 98. So that's still a big reach. So for me at least, I think the entire tournament XP gotten for placement just needs to be doubled. So 2.6k for first, 2.4k XP for second, 2.2k XP for third, etc, etc.
And I remember all my childhood dreams.
Next up, I think, is the whole wheel, and specifically I'm looking at missed. What happens when you miss a day in the wheel? I feel like it's way too punishing for people who miss days. So say somebody could log in for a week. It would take them 35 days just to get back to where they were before. So more than an entire month. This is way too punishing for me, because I feel like some people may say have burnout issues, school, etc. As a result, they couldn't come to the website every day, and that might cause some people to lose interest on doing the spin the wheels immediately due to how often they'll be stuck on one wheel level, or hell, even wheel level 0 for not logging in often. I think my suggestion is to keep tabs on what the record is for the wheel spin level, and I think you can do this easily with achievements already. And then if they're at a level of which it is lower than their record, they're able to either buy wheel levels for star coins, or they can just do the wheel for a single day to be able to go up a rank until they reach their record rank. Every day someone misses, they lose a rank, but they can earn their rank back easier. But when they reach the record rank wheel level, they still have to log in 5 days straight and to spin the wheel for 5 days straight to be able to level up their wheel. And if they don't log in whilst they're at their like record wheel level, they lose the 5 streak and start over at the same level. And then the next day, if they aren't able to log in and spin the wheel, they lose the level. So for instance, my record is level 100 wheel, and I just got there. However, then say I have tests coming for school or university, and as a result, I miss 14 days. My wheel level would be decreased to level 86 by the end of that. I could either spend, say, 3 times the best reward at the wheel level 86, so the highest star coin amount you can get at 86, times that by 3, and that's the amount of star coins you need to rank back up 1 level from 86 to 87. Same thing from 87 to 88 with the highest reward for the wheel at level 87, etc, etc, 88, 89, etc. Or I have to spend every day for another 14 days to be able to get back to the wheel level 100. However, if I want to get to wheel level 101, I would have to spend the usual 5 days to level up my wheel. So, for example, my wheel level right now is level 97. And if you look at my record wheel level, with the system I'm suggesting, to be able to go to wheel level 98, instead of forcing myself to spend 5 days, I can just spend either 1 day to get to level 98, or I spend 1540 times 3, 4,620 coins, and I can go immediately up to 98, and I still got 1 spin. Say I'm level, and then say I'm level 102 again. As soon as I reach 102, I still need to spend 5 more days to be able to go up to wheel 103. However, within those 5 days, if I accidentally skip 1 day, instead of going down to 101 immediately, I stay at 102, but I will have to spin for 5 consecutive days again without misses to be able to get to level 103. Another thing I forgot in my initial recording is that I want the characters to keep the amount of power that they have as they tier up, the base power that is. What do I mean by this? Let me explain. Let's choose a diamond card that I want to power up. Let's try Dinya Nightmare Tanya. So as you can see, her base power without any gear whatsoever is 136, 136. Let's tier her up to a ruby card. Now she's a ruby card. But as you can see, her powers dropped right down to 3,440. Now this is bad. Why do I say this? Because there will be no initiative to tiering up characters at all. And especially for characters that are diamond, they will never be tiered up, ever, so that they're able to keep their power. As you can see here, my Nightmare Tanya now becomes one of the weaker cards in my collection. As you can see, she's weaker. She's almost as weak as a level 9 diamond. As a result, the meta is to not upgrade a single diamond, ever. What do I mean by this? Let's look at the leaderboard, shall we, for highest powers. David Forge. Very nice. Let's see what his collection looks like for characters. Now, of course, he has some characters that are ruby tiered. You can see. Oh, Day of the Dead. Oh, he has a full Day of the Dead squad. Actually, I applaud this guy. I love the Day of the Dead team. Actually, okay. As you can see here, unless you can get that character to Fusion 10, he never tiers up any of his characters. Okay, Grandmaster Starinsky does tier up. And Liu Kang, because he still hasn't finished leveling him up yet. But as you can see, Diamond, level 60 Diamond, just Diamond. He doesn't tier up any of these cards. All of these he never ever tiers up. You can scroll all the way, as you can see here, it's all the way down to here, and he never tiers up any of these characters. That's the strategy of getting high power. Meanwhile, for somebody like me, who actually wants to tier up the characters because I want to do pack openings and make it sound interesting, because what's better, 10 rubies or 10 diamonds? As you can see, because I tiered up a lot of my rubies here, as you can see, Scarlet, Scorpion, Johnny Cage, Raiden, Jax, Sector, Shao Kahn, a lot of these diamonds I tier up almost immediately. This was before I knew the meta. As you can see, a lot of rubies. But as you can see, my power collection completely tanked because of it. I'm only counting the one that has over 136,136, which is the maximum of a base card without any gear whatsoever. So here's how many rubies I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. 54 rubies. Okay? That means I literally sacrifice 54 times 136, 136. I sacrificed 7 million power just for all this shit. Upgrading rubies was never worth it. And as you can see here, I could have been at power level 15 million. Okay? 15 million. That would place me around top 10 on the leaderboards if I didn't upgrade a single card. Yeah, it's that bad. You're probably thinking, oh, it's just for leaderboard purposes. What is it gonna even affect? Let's just look at achievements real quick. As you can see here, you get a lot of XP for your collection power going up higher and higher. From 8 to 10 million, you get 9,000 XP. 9,000 is a lot, okay? Now, assuming that this is going up in the same trend, this goes up to 8 million, and then it starts going up by 2 millions. At least that's what I assume. So 8 million here, so 10, now it's 10, 12, and 14 million. But then, that means I lose out on 9, 10, and 11,000 XP. That means I'm losing out on 20,000 XP just because I tiered up my rubies. You might be thinking, oh, how about this? This would make up for it, right? No, it doesn't. In fact, it barely makes up only the 10,000 of it. If I didn't upgrade any of my rubies whatsoever for 51, and I only have 7, imagine how much you get. You only barely get enough for around 12,000 if you're like me. That's not enough. That's not enough at all. Imagine sacrificing 12,000 instead of getting 20,000. This is a lot, by the way. It does affect people who are pretty much battling each other out on the very top, as you can see here. Because when I made that initial recording, Icarus was the sole person at level 100. Just a month later, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people have reached level 100. Actually, I think 5. Didn't I see Shinoha? Yeah, 5. I made that recording like a month ago. There were 4 people. There was only Icarus at level 100. Just a month later, there are 5 people level 100 now. Yeah, the race to the top is very, very aggressive. So 20,000 XP can take you an extremely long way. And because of that, the meta is that you're never going to tier up any of your diamonds or any of your rubies. And because of that, literally no one, like there's no incentivization of just tiering up your rubies at all. And as a result, you see these collections where it's just diamonds only. Nobody levels up anything past diamond because of that. Which really sucks, because I think it would be very nice to see a lot of accounts with tons and tons of rubies and higher tiered cards. But with this system, there's no way, nobody is willing to upgrade to rubies. And not only that, if say, I don't know, Star starts to give new tiers like Emerald tier or something like that, no one's gonna go to Emerald tier unless it's V7 or something. No one's gonna go up to Emerald tier, or no one's going up to the tier that's gonna be above Ruby cards in case if he does tend to add it. And not only that, it sucks because you only see these level 60 max tier diamond cards from people from high collections, which is pretty much the meta for coin and XP. And honestly, it sucks because I genuinely would love to see more rubies on higher tiered collections, because you're gonna need a lot of upgrade cards and other stuff just to get to that ruby card. The grind that you need, the overall equivalence is that the grind that you need to get from a diamond to a ruby and getting said ruby to high enough power to get barely the same power to the maximum, to that level 60 diamond tier, fusion 10 tier diamond tier, the grind is not worth it at all. And that's why I want to say that my solution to this is to just keep the base level. Remember when I upgraded Idiot Nightmare Tanya and she had 136, 136? Instead of having her power at 3,440 in this ruby card, just give her the base power of 139,576. Like, just give her that. Like, it wouldn't fuck up the character, really. Sure, the amount of power is going to be increased, and yeah, it's a sacrifice, but said sacrifice is, and the grind to get to that point is way too hard for people to just get through, you know, because remember, if you want to get a ruby card to a higher fusion, you need to get said ruby card 3 times to even get this to another notch. Or you can be like me, craft this character, craft it once, and it would just increase the fusion by 1 immediately instead of having to wait for more notches. But yeah, I really wanted to see this change because it feels like all the top players are never going to even touch on the upgrading tier. And it sucks because I really want to see more people like upgrading their cards to Ruby tier and stuff to show off their collection, see that they're genuinely worth it. I wouldn't want to see the diamond power, the max fusion diamond power, being kept to the ruby as they tier up. And same thing for bronzes to silvers and silvers to diamonds. Yeah, sure, that means fusion. The best character cards would be bronze, originally bronze cards that has been fusioned up to ruby, to fusion 10, but that is a status symbol in and of itself. That is a great achievement because it's a bronze card at the beginning, and yet you pushed the boundaries and made it into a ruby fusion 10. Then yeah, the power should be much higher than, say, I don't know, Great Master Star and Sky Fusion 10 and Ruby tier. Because you didn't take that long because you did tier up so many times. You didn't go through the grind compared to like a bronze to a ruby. But yeah, that is my 8th. But yeah, that's my opinion on the 7th thing that should be added to the giveaway website, is to let the card keep its power when tiering up. Some small improvements I can think of includes as follows. I feel like they don't really deserve its own section, but I feel like it's still a good suggestion that I think should be in the video. Leaderboard revamp. I feel like we should add EXP level leaderboard for people to keep track of XP of each other. Number of diamonds and ruby cards to incentivize people to, promote ruby cards. And also, please remove star coin made on offer wall, as it is just worthless. Speaking of offer walls, remove them. They're too complicated, and sometimes it goes on a loop, and you don't get any star coins at all. It literally feels like, those scams for like, oh, you can get 9,999,999 gems from Clash of Clans or something like that by doing these verifications. Oh wait, we need you to do some ads so you can verify that you are human. If you go through multiple surveys. Yeah, it feels like that with the offer walls, and I want them removed. Honestly, it's worthless. Don't bother, don't care. An ultimate reward for anyone who reaches level 100. Besides background, the icon, titles. Like, I don't know, like an exclusive maxed out exclusive diamond card or ruby card or bronze card that you can now be packed as you reach level 100. So, say, I don't know, bronze MK11 katana. I don't know, I'm just thinking something weird. Bronze MK11 katana. As a diamond card, you can't pack her until you reach level 100, and when you do, bada bing bada boom, you are able to pack her regularly in packs. Well, and the whole title thing, since Icarus is the first one to reach level 100, he gets named the level 100 title, so good on him. Add another type of customization to your own card, because honestly, just title, banner, background is kind of boring. My suggestion is custom colored borders with different just colors and gradients. Maybe that would give us just make it look better, just make it look cooler, and because it's just cool, really. You get to customize more stuff, more special missions. This one I'm kind of unsure of what I want to add, but because I really want diversity in special missions. I can only think of star coins made or star coins spent, but honestly, let your mind roam. I just want more special missions, really. You can buying missed days on the calendar for an amount of star coins. I don't know how much, I don't know, 10k coins, I don't know, per day, could be good. The ability to sort the amount of tournaments that can be seen within a page when you scroll down, and also filter with say placements and ranking and other stuff. It's a better ease of going back and looking at your own stats and where you placed in tournaments, because that would just be a good thing to look at. Maybe to compare what tournament is it that I placed first or something like that, just for the tryhards, Fix the notification settings. It tends to not work at all. At all. I've had every single notification on besides news added as my save. However, none of them work for the past, I think, year right now. So either fix that or remove that notification. For the level cap, I don't know, either create a prestige and rewards for prestiging to level 100, or add more levels from the cap. I don't know. Icarus's Icarus probably, from last time I messaged Star in the Sky, Icarus is having the same issue because he reached the level cap, so I don't know. So this video is like an hour long right now. I just want to have some closing words. So this project took me 45 hours to edit in total. It's probably the longest project I've ever done. I had to edit a lot of this video because if it weren't for the fact that I have freaking autism, if it was just the raw footage, it would have been 2.5 hours long. And I don't think anyone would be brain dead enough to sit through a 2.5 hour video of me rambling about a giveaway website that is probably going to be irrelevant in a few years. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, because genuinely it took me a while to do this. As for my progress for the Starinsky Giveaway website, it's kind of currently at the back of my mind right now. Recently I managed to get through and got into the pathway program for a university in Finland. And so I'm going to be focusing on that a lot more now compared to making videos and stuff. I will post occasionally whenever I want, but I really cannot be as active in the Starinsky Giveaway website as much as I used to. So I would just like to say that this video was made to improve on the giveaway website, and then hopefully Star will promote the website a lot more so that maybe it can be revived again, because it feels like the player base of this website has been quite on the low side, and I wish that a lot more people would go into this website because it's pretty amazing in terms of like just a card website, you know, that you can find anywhere online. And I'd like to say also that today, or I think today, or it could be like very late last night, I officially became a Big Star member for Starinsky's channel. I would like to just say this because, yeah, I spent $15 to become a Big Star member for a month. Why did I do this? Well, I've watched this man's videos for coming up to 5 years now. I've watched him all the way back when he barely has, 20,000 subs. And now he has 20 times that amount today. I first watched the April Fool's video, of which he had the diamond characters in the MK Mobile shop, which, by the way, rest in peace the shop. That was an amazing feature. But I subscribed to him and I've watched him grow. It's amazing how far he has went. He's very dedicated. He's humble, he's dedicated, and I'm very amazed about his upload schedule, because a lot of YouTubers would struggle to even post daily. This man posts a video daily for pretty much the past 4 to 5 years that I've watched, pretty much, to the point where the only times I've seen him get rest was when he says it in the community tab. And besides that, even up to recently, like 1 to 2 years ago, he started uploading 2 videos a day as well. And it is just insane how much this man is able to grind out content and still being entertaining in every single video. I wanted to just, give back to him, because honestly, he pretty much made past 4 or 5 years of my life less miserable than I thought. So really, Star, if you're watching, I'm honestly very thankful that you have supplied me with not only the exposure that I got for promoting your giveaway website, but as well as the amount of happiness and joy you gave me and make me interested in a game that to this day I am still playing. And it's crazy that you have just evolved in a sense. You have made so much videos, and it is crazy to see how far you've gone. You deserve it. You deserve every bit of the credit that you ever had. You deserve everything that's coming your way. And so I just want to close off this video by saying thank you, really, because I wouldn't have the exposure I've gotten. I wouldn't have so much fun playing Mortal Kombat Mobile without you. So genuinely, thank you. But to close out this, I'm just gonna clip a few parts of his recent live stream where I did in fact donate the $15 to become a Big Star member. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a wild ride, really. So hopefully I can still be active on the giveaway website. Hopefully some of the things I wrote here or I've suggested here is going to make it to the giveaway website, and hopefully the websites will bloom a lot more. And I'm hoping that Star continues his growth and maybe get the big break that he deserves. And so now I'm gonna go back to my pretty much cave at this point and go back to my pathway program and continue working on that until I get to Finland, get to university, pretty much, or at least stabilize my life in Finland, or at least all whilst trying to make videos. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing as many edited videos like this, but I guess until the day where I upload my next video, see you guys next time. So the cute Sylveon, out.
Hey, Sylvia the cute Sylveon! Oh my goodness! Welcome to the huge star! Damn, Sylvie! First time becoming a member. Guys, give huge shout out to Sylvie in the chat. He is super active on the Giveaways website and he's a very big supporter of the channel. He deserves a lot of love. Starinsky, I wanted to support you since I watched you all the way back in 2017. Almost 5 years now. Back when you did the April Fool's Diamond in shop video, so I might as well donate something. Thank you so much, Sylvie.